inside the vacuum space, hiding the temper of a dangerous race. Submicron particles completely dark and dead, waiting for the oxygen to turn the shadow red. Safe in the cylinder, a cold and silent sleep, holding a promise that the element will keep. But drop the powder from the glass onto the breeze and watch the coldness of the architecture freeze. No fuel is needed, no ignition from the wire. The air itself is waking up to sleeping fire, spitting out orange lines, a bright and angry cloud, screaming the inner heat of iron right aloud. Instant flash, the iron ash, the oxidation is a violent, fast strike, destroying the quiet that the vacuum used to light. A statue born of dust that turns to liquid light, burning away the heavy fabric of the night. Unstable metal that can never breathe the air, without exposing all its fury and despair. The mind is a particle that cannot face the room, exploding into sparks to fight the sterile gloom. Falling as rust onto the concrete cold floor, locking the burnt and the incinerated door, vanishing into the pyrophoric core. Hot, brief, and nothing more. Frozen chaos in atomic tight jail, where the laws of the crystal lattice fail. No straight lines, no rows and no rows of cells, just a liquid ghost where the hardness dwells, cooling down fast like a lightning strike, becoming the thing that the hammers won't like. 3 times stronger than the titanium sheet, absorbing the force of a mechanical beat. Throw the weight down and watch it rebound, returning the energy back from the ground. No slip planes to bend, no weakness to hide, perfect atomic disorder inside. Amorphous state, the unbending fate. The structure is random, the surface is slick, playing the ultimate mechanical trick. A statue of glass with a metallic dark sheen, the smoothest alloy that the world has seen, trapping the movement of a multi gray cylinder trapped in a spring, waiting for the steel to scratch and to sting. Cerium and lanthanum locked in the blend, ready for the spark that the friction will send. A hidden potential in a pocket-sized space, running the fire of the human-built race. One quick turn of the serrated wheel, shaving the dust from the gray to the steel. The oxygen catches the microscopic sheet, turning the friction to a yellow hot heat. 1500 degrees in a flash, burning the air into an invisible ash. Lanthanite spark, the tearing of dark. The metal is bleeding in a shower of light, guarding the edge of the industrial night. That is slowly worn down, lighting the fires of the mechanical town, brittle and greasy to the touch of the hand, doing exactly what the physics have planned. The mind is an impulse that waits for the scratch, ready to burn and ready to catch. Dropping the flint on the smoke, cold floor, closing the rough and the spark-driven door, vanishing into the meshed metal core. Grey, hot, and nothing more. A silver blue poison in a double glass boat, sinking below where the blizzards engulf. Mercury matrix with a thallium twist, defeating the frost that the iron had missed. Minus 55 on the Siberian plain, but the liquid is moving, absorbing the pain. The most dangerous element hidden inside, with nowhere for the toxic neural shadow to hide, keeping its fluid heavy mirroring state, mocking the grip of an arctic dark fate. Meteorology's heart in the dead frozen zone, a silver gray pulse in the glacier's cold bone. Eutectic decline, the ultimate line. The lattice refuses to crystallize yet, holding a shadow that the eyes won't forget. A statue of liquid in a permafrost hell, locking the truth in the clinical cell. Silent and heavy like a secret of old, measuring the depths of the absolute cold. The mind is a fluid that survives in the freeze, flowing along with an industrial ease, resting forever on the weather station floor, closing the toxic and the freezing cold door, vanishing into the thallium core, pale cold and nothing more. gray sheets on the cathedral roof, standing for centuries, bulletproof. But room temperature is a melting fire for the heavy bone of the Gothic spire. No structural strength to resist the pull of a gravity field that is dense and full. Moving in silence, an atom a year, shifting the line of the architecture clear. Thicker at bottom, thin at the top, a permanent landslide that will never stop, absorbing the radiation and the noise and the sound, sinking its weight toward the dark wet ground. Plastic strain, the gravitational pain, the crystal lattice is sliding away, yielding the shape to the end of the day. A statue of lead that is losing its face, slumping down slow in a hopeless embrace, muted and soft with a historical scar, blocking the light of a distant bright star. The mind is a metal that flows from the height, settling deep in the shadow of night, spreading out flat on the ancient church floor, closing the heavy and the suffocating door, vanishing into the lead heavy core, death slow and nothing more. Three cold elements combine in a precise percent, defeating the limits that the wind or weather sent. -19, but the mirror doesn't freeze, moving through the system with the liquid silver ease. No toxic vapors in the clinical bright room, just a shifting shadow in the technological gloom. Wet in the glass with a heavy silver stain, spreading out flat like a metallic indoor rain. Gallium and diamond in an eternal bond, looking at the world and the reality beyond. Thermal conductor for the cybernetic brain, absorbing the heat and the process is pain. Eutectic state, the liquid fate, the alloy refuses to be locked into a shape, finding a way for the geometry to escape. A statue of reflections that can never be cast, moving through the present from the fluid silver past, slicker than water but with a metallic bright weight, guarding the temperature of a digital state. The mind is a flow that stays liquid in the frost, when none of the shiny moving pieces get lost. Leveling out on the laboratory floor, closing the seal in the non-toxic door, vanishing into the gallons slip and nothing more. A silver blue poison in a double glass bowl, sinking below where the blizzards engulf. Mercury matrix with the dalian twist, defeating the frost that the iron had missed. Minus 55 on the Siberian plain, but the liquid is moving, absorbing the pain. The most dangerous element hidden inside, with nowhere for the toxic neural shadow to hide, keeping its fluid heavy mirroring state, mocking the grip of an arctic dark fate. Meteorology's heart in a dead frozen zone, a silver gray pulse in the glacier's cold bone. Eutectic decline, the ultimate line. The lattice refuses to crystallize, yet holding the shadow that the eyes won't forget. Heavy like a secret of old, measuring the depths of the absolute cold. The mind is a fluid that survives in the freeze, flowing along with an industrial ease, resting forever on the weather station floor, closing the toxic and the freezing cold door, vanishing into the thallium core, pale, cold, and nothing more. Frozen chaos in an atomic tight jail, where the laws of the crystal lattice fail. No straight lines, no rows and no rows of cells, just a liquid ghost where the hardness dwells, cooling down fast like a lightning strike, becoming the thing that the hammers won't light. Bite, bite, bite. Stronger than a titanium sheet, absorbing the force of a mechanical beat. Throw the weight down and watch it rebound, returning the energy back from the ground. No slip planes to bend, no weakness to hide, perfect atomic disorder inside. Amorphous state, the unbending fate. The structure is random, the surface is slick, playing the ultimate alloy that the world has seen, trapped in the movement of a molten hot sea, living a life that is fracture-free. The mind is a ball in a perpetual spring, listening close to the atomic ring. Vibrating still on the laboratory floor, closing the heart in the glass metal door, vanishing into the amorphous core, blind, elastic, and nothing more. Dull gray cylinder trapped in a spring, waiting for the steel to scratch and distinct. Cerium and lanthanum locked in the blend, ready for the spark that the friction will send. A hidden potential in a pocket-sized base, running the fire of the human-built race. One quick turn of the serrated wheel, shaving the dust from the gray to the steel. The oxygen catches the microscopic sheet, turning the friction to a yellow hot heat. 1500 degrees and a flash burn in the air into an invisible land the night spark, the tearing of dark. The metal is bleeding in a shower of light, guarding the edge of the industrial night. A statue of flint that is slowly worn down, lighting the fires of the mechanical town. Brittle and greasy to the touch of the hand, doing exactly what the physics had planned. The mind is an impulse that waits for the scratch, ready to burn and ready to catch. Dropping the flint on the smoker's cold floor, closing the rough and the spark-driven door, vanishing into the mist metal core, gray, hot, and nothing more. Dull gray sheets on the cathedral roof, standing for centuries, bulletproof. But room temperature is a melting fire for the heavy bone of the Gothic spire. No structural strength to resist the pull of a gravity field that is dense and full. Moving in silence, an atom a year, shifting the line of the architecture clear. Thicker at bottom, thin at the top, a permanent landslide that will never acoustic strain, the gravitational pain. The crystal lattice is sliding away, yielding the shape to the end of the day. A statue of lead that is losing its face, slumping down slow in a hopeless embrace, muted and soft with a historical scar, blocking the light of a distant bright star. The mind is a metal that flows from the height, settling deep in the shadow of night, spreading out flat on the ancient church floor, closing the heavy and the suffocating door, vanishing into the lead heavy core, deaf, slow, and nothing more. Like suffocating dust inside the vacuum space, hiding the temper of a dangerous race. Submicron particles completely dark and dead, waiting for the oxygen to turn the shadow red. Safe in the cylinder, a cold and silent sleep, holding a promise that the element will keep. But drop the powder from the glass onto the breeze and watch the coldness of the architecture freeze. No fuel is needed, no ignition from the wire. The air itself is waking up the sleeping fire, spitting out orange lines, a bright and angry cloud, screaming the inner heat of iron right aloud. Instant flash, the iron ash, the oxidation is a violent fast strike, destroying the quiet that the vacuum used to light. A statue born of dust that turns to liquid light, burning away the heavy fabric of the night. Unstable metal that can never breathe the air without exposing all its fury and despair. The mind is a particle that cannot face the room, exploding in